going to appear somewhere. And if you change your mindset and change your
Even before he gets into this, like there's actually something really important that I actually want to take away and extrapolate this and tell you guys, chat. So oftentimes life is hard because we expect it to not be hard. Our expectations rule how our life is going to be, right? We suffer more in our imagination than we do in reality because what we expect reality to be is what causes us to suffer or not. If you expect something to be a certain way and it's not a certain way, you get mad. If you expect it to be sunny tomorrow and instead it's raining tomorrow, you feel frustrated. Maybe not wildly frustrated, but you naturally feel frustrated. And not even just with difficulty, but a lot of guys think that there's a light at the end of the tunnel when really there's just more tunnels. The game of life is suffering and pain endlessly, all the time, forever. Like to be human is to be stressed because that means you're alive. If you're not stressed, you're essentially dead. If you have nothing to think about, you're essentially dead, right? So as long as you are alive, you're going to have problems, you are going to have issues, your life is going to be hard. Existing is hard, it is difficult. That's what it means to exist. And if you accept that things are hard, if you go into life, if you go into your ambitions or pursuing your goals or whatever and expecting this shit to be hard, then it becomes easy. I also made a YouTube video on this, but just to explain it again here, it's like you want to play your life in a way where it's like, I'm expecting this to be hard. It is going to be stressful. I'm going to go through shit. As Tate even just mentioned here, your enemies are not going to have mercy on you. There is no pity for you, right? You can do great things and wonderful things in this world, and people will still hate you. Understand, like when you accept all these harsh realities, life becomes very fun because now you're not trying to live against the expectations of reality, and reality is always going to beat out whatever you think. It's always going to beat out whatever you think. Because if you try to make the world a way that it's not, you're only ever going to struggle. You're only ever going to be disappointed. But I promise you, the man who's like, you know what, this shit is going to be hard. I'm going to be frustrated. This shit is stressful. There is no light at the end of the tunnel. My enemies will never, ever have mercy on me. They do not care about me. They do not seek pity in me. Right? They will try to take advantage of me. People will try to hurt me. People are going to betray my trust. People will betray me. Like if you accept all these bad potential scenarios, which is actually reality, not I don't even want to say bad scenarios, but if you accept these harsh realities, like your life becomes great. Because now you're not fighting against any false expectations. You're not fighting against any false beliefs. You're like, this is what it means to be alive. This is what it means to be alive. This is what it means to be a human being. This is what it means to exist. I'm telling you, when you approach life that way, bro, you just start cooking. And I always approach life this way. I'm constantly looking for harsher, and I really want you guys to do this too. But I'm constantly looking for harsher realities about the world and about existing as a human being. I want to hear the most harsh shit possible about what it means to be a human being, about what it means to be a man in general, and existing as a man. Because when I know all of these things, I'm like, okay, bet. If I accept that this is reality, then I'm just going to move accordingly now. I know this is how the world is. And now I can be fulfilled and happy in the world because I know actually how it works. A lot of men are sad or depressed or angry or frustrated because they expected the world to be a way that it's not. And if you decide to be like, you know what, I'm going to accept the world as it is and still succeed accordingly to whatever reality is, you win. It's really just that simple, y'all. But it's really up to you to make that decision. So